Well, I think in the current information ecosystem, we're being overloaded with misinformation, false information, harmful information. So it's incredibly important for academics and experts to speak out about their own expertise, to inform people about the value of science, what science is about, the process behind it. Because one of the things that we find in research is that scientists are often viewed as competent, but also rather cold. And so I think in order for scientists to have influence and communicate our findings, we need to engage with the public. We need to explain the value of science, and we need to communicate facts, accuracy, evidence, and other important information that policymakers need to make informed decisions about what's in the public interest. And so we want policies to be based on the best available evidence, and for that, scientists need to engage both with the public and with those in government. I don't think academics and experts are rewarded enough for their role in public life. I feel that a lot of universities don't necessarily reward academics for that kind of work. In fact, what I hear from a lot of colleagues is when they put themselves out there and engage on controversial issues, whether it's vaccination or climate change or immigration, a lot of what they receive might be trolling or harassment or negative interactions. And they're doing this because they want to help people and they want to get out there and communicate science. And when you get negative reinforcement and no benefits from the university, it doesn't provide the right incentive. So I think what we need to do is universities need to incentivize public engagement, public speaking, provide necessary training, courses, and assistance for scientists to go on social media, to go out and talk to people, to hang out in the pub and have a science evening. And in order to do that, I think we need the right climate, because I do a lot of this work and I have a lot of wonderful conversations with regular people all over the world who appreciate the role of science, but I think scientists need support and universities need to be able to reward scientists for doing that, because it's not just about doing the research, it's also about demonstrating the value of the research to society. Yeah, currently when we look at how scientists are evaluated at the end of the day in terms of tenure or promotions, one of the key criteria could be what they've contributed to public life or public engagement. At our university, an example is that the Vice Chancellor awards an award for public engagement, and so there's an annual competition that scientists can submit their work to, and that's one incentive to try to get faculty out and engage and show what they've done, and for that then to be rewarded by the university. So I think universities could do lots of things to incentivize that work, but they also need to offer resources, right? They need to invest in training, they need to invest in courses, assistance, and also, to some extent, I think universities need to consider that there might be risks to public engagements and offer appropriate support. I think a lot of scientists will feel hesitant about doing it because the university doesn't offer either the benefits to career advancement or the necessary protections should something not go as planned. So I think universities need to be investing both in social media and legal support, as well as make it a formal part of career evaluation. What have you done to communicate your research to a wider audience?